Happy Wednesday and welcome back to another amazing episode of Musicians Hangout with your amazing host, Crash Fist Fight, Maxine Maxwell.
Hey everybody, welcome back to an all-new episode of Musicians Hangout.
Yeah.
Oh, happy Wednesday.
Happy Wednesday.
Oh my gosh, it's so good to be back. I was gone last week and we are back in session.
I know, it was nice. I'm not going to lie, it was nice to have that little week off, but I'm glad that we are back. And I'm glad you had a fun time on your little vacay.
Oh, I had such a great time, and it is so great to be back and hang out with you, friend.
Indeed.
So I wanted to shout out to our friends who sent us some gifts.
Ooh.
First of all, cheers with our fancy new mugs, my dear.
Cheers.
Cheers. You see these cool mugs for these drummer girls?
Drummer girls get drummer mugs.
Oh, so I'm having some herbal tea tonight in my fancy snare drum mug.
I'm doing straight water tonight.
Thank you so much, Mike Nogger of Ice Bear.
Yes, Mike Nogger and Aaron Nogger of Ice Bear in Olympia, Washington.
We
Thank
got
you
some
guys so
stickers
much.
from these guys. Oh, backwards land. There we go.
You got to check them out. You got to check
Look at their
them out.
logo. Oh my God, this logo
that is the coolest logo ever.
Dude.
It kind of looks like a snowboard logo.
Right?
You know what I mean?
Need t-shirts. So
yes.
Oh, they sent us little buttons. We got buttons. We got a nice merch package in the mail. Thanks for the fan mail, guys. We love it.
Thank you, Mike Nugger, and Mike and Aaron.
And Aaron, yes, of Ice Bear.
And a huge shout out to Mike's late wife, Carol, who was absolutely just an amazing woman.
Yes,
she passed from breast cancer a few years ago.
Such a beautiful soul, yes.
Yes. Shout out to you, Carol. We miss you.
We miss you so much. We know you're with us in spirit.
Yes.
All right. So I'll go over our mission statement and we're going to bring our guests up for tonight. Our mission statement here on Musicians Hangout is to be part of a revolution to create friendships with other artists and build a community network to save music. Save the music. Yes.
All right, let's save the music by bringing some sweet and juicy.
Yes, sweet and juicy in the house.
Hello.
Hi.
You folks might remember them from such things as Musicians Hangout montage.
Yes, we had one of their videos featured for our last holiday montage. Thanks for sharing that with you guys, and thanks for being on our show.
Yes.
Thanks very much.
Yes. So could you guys introduce yourselves and let us know what you do in your band?
Yes.
I'm sweet. I'm a banana.
Oh, sweet.
That's juicy. He's a strawberry.
Hello.
I love it.
We're missing N. N is the king of the pineapples. N is, of course, short for Nefertiti Pharoahsandramundus Cephalopolis.
No, of course, the fifth.
Love it.
So yeah.
Why wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
There was a first through a fourth, but they're no longer with us.
They're no longer. Yeah. I mean,
N's quitting coffee today, so he's not here.
ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, so sorry, Ann. Oh my goodness.
Taking a
Really hard.
A sabbatical.
He's taking a magical journey. Yeah.
Ooh,
He was here earlier.
that's a rough one.
That would be. I don't know
I mean,
about
I work at a coffee shop, kind of.
Mhm.
So yeah, that would be.
Headache City.
Yes.
Are you since you're a coffee shop aficionado?
Dish.
Is heavy whipping cream the way to go?
Honestly, we do not use that at all.
Why not?
Because that's just more shit in our store that we have to have
That's a good
that
point.
we don't have room for.
Wow. Well, yeah,
And-
it's a tiny spot.
And nobody ever asks for it, like ever. But no, the way we go is half and half, especially if you're gonna make a breve.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
half and half's the way to go. Or whole milk. Whole milk. But we have every milk on the planet.
That's so cool. I had oat milk with flavoring in the coffee this morning, and it didn't set the right tone for me. I don't know. Not because of the oat milk, but just because of the amount of sweetener in it, you know.
Oh yeah. I'm not a barista, I'm the chef there.
Mazel
So
tov.
like when I get there, I take my gas station coffee.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
Add some chocolate flavoring and a couple pumps of that caramel and some fucking whole milk. And I call it a day. It's like,
Yeah.
That's what I tell them.
Oh man. Oh
I'm
jeez.
the chef there. I'm not the barista.
Gotcha. I totally dig that. Yeah, I'm slowly getting back into coffee, but I'm not good at it yet. I don't have a machine or anything. I don't know.
I
I'm a-
mean,
Water.
French press is always a good
Oh, love a
go-to
good French
also.
press or a
I mean,
mocha pot. Yep. Love it.
yes, I'm actually gonna give you, Maxine, some of our Japan
Yes,
espresso
please.
mix
Oh, that'd be wonderful.
Well,
because it has so many health benefits. So I want you to have some,
Yeah.
and it has less caffeine in it. So
Wow.
those
Nice.
balloons in the ocean either.
Oh, see?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're environmentally conscious.
So tell us about your band. How'd you guys get the name Sweet and Juicy?
We had a variety show called the Sweet and Juicy Variety Show, and we were the house band.
Oh,
I gotta know a little bit more about the Sweet and Juicy variety show.
yes.
What?
It was held at somewhere called Mr. Theater, which was a black box theater. I was taking a walk, and this black box theater was near me, and I came across the owner, whose name was Montetre. And he said, "Hi, I'm Montetre," and I said, "Well, hello, Montetre."
Hello, Montetre.
And we talking, and he had this theater, and I was like, "Well, it's traditional in the theater world for Mondays to be a dark night, so your theater's unoccupied on Mondays, is it?" He's like, "Well, yes, in fact it is." And I was like, "Well, then why don't we just throw a little variety show there?" And it wasn't exactly like legal. Like you'd come in and he's rolling joints at the bar and stuff. So you're like, this isn't going to last, but it was a lot of fun. And so we had like comedians and singer-songwriters and bands and poets and dance routines. And one time we had a puppet person, but it was like it didn't go right. It was like someone that was trying to solve racism, but they didn't realize like they were out of touch. Like it was, but like, things were, they didn't get invited back, but it was fun for that evening. You know what I mean? Like,
It's all right. Just,
Okay.
it was like
thanks
this
for being here.
with
Yeah.
Franklin the puppet.
Puppet.
Although somehow
It's
that
funny in its own sad way.
was at Thai Bar.
Yeah, but anyways, so Montetre actually has helped make a bunch of our videos as well.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
Montage.
Nice.
Yeah. Die for
He did
stuff.
Golden, he did The Way You Love Me, he did Tongue Tied.
He did.
Eat, Sleep,
Eat,
F
Sleep,
Word.
Fuck.
We swear, can we
They
not swear?
they swore first, didn't he? I thought I heard them swear. Maybe we won't swear.
Swearing or no swearing?
You can swear.
you can
but
swear.
nay.
You can swear.
Okay.
Fucking let her go.
Yeah,
Fuck.
he made the video Eat, Sleep,
Yeah.
Fuck, which we did at the zoo. Don't tell the zoo that we did it at the zoo, and we won't tell you. But it's not. It doesn't matter.
We're not going to tell you about the Portland Zoo.
Yeah.
We would never.
I don't know
that's-
what you're talking about. What? Mhm.
And then we had another one too. Another video. Simple Things sort of was like a mashup video that he.
Yeah, but he did that.
Yeah.
And then he also did he does all my OnlyFans.
Yes, he's quite
Um,
good. Quite good.
He finds the angles you wouldn't even.
So check him out on my OnlyFans.
Yeah, it helped if-
Sorry, that one was pretty funny.
Is it just juicy then?
No, do you know what my OnlyFans is?
what?
Wait, you guys are serious?
Well, yeah, but I asked Juicy if it was called just Juicy.
Oh,
Juicy.
Is that-
It's
Just juicy.
it's a double entendre thing, but I
what
don't
is it? Sick.
you guys have a question in the chat over here. Curious,
Yeah.
where are each of you from? Are you asking us too, like the hosts? Like, We'll
Yes,
ask our
yeah.
guests first. Where are you guys
From-
from?
I'm from Lake Stevens, Seattle area, about 45 minutes.
north of Snohomish.
Me too. Yes.
No, I was saying you are
Oh,
north.
yes, I am north of
We were
a
over.
smidge. I thought you were. I was like,
Yeah, we stayed in Woodinville last weekend.
Yes,
Oh,
that's nice.
our friends Ryan and Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. Shout out to Ryan Mary. Thank you.
Hey.
They're very good-looking people.
Mm-hmm. God, I love her hair.
Bonus.
She does have her haircut.
Oh my
is on
God, she has the sideways buzz thing where it like buzzes on the side, like
oh, that's cool.
yeah, like the Hunger Games photographer, the filmographer on the Hunger Games.
Yeah.
I mean,
Being-
not personally.
And then
but-
Thrones as well. Anyway,
Two of them, yes.
It's a,
but where are you guys from?
like originally,
you grew up in Battle.
Well, I don't know. They just want to say, where are you from?
I live in Vancouver, Washington, but I'm actually from Battleground, Washington, or like Brush Prairie.
That's not even that
Oh.
far.
I know. Cows. And our high school, elementary school, and middle school smell like cows every morning.
I want to give Michael Robinson from Robert Lang Studios shout out tonight. Thank you for joining us, and a huge shout out to Robert Lang Studios.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal around here. Mm.
We're in our little studio right now. There's a whole bunch of gear,
Oh, that's great.
blinky lights. I could. No, I don't want to
No,
mess our
yeah,
camera
yeah.
up. We're gonna leave our
Just
camera.
believe us.
Just believe us. There's blinky lights all around.
Don't move the
Can't
camera.
Nail you.
Yeah, it
Like,
really pretty
Jesus
much is.
Christ.
It's not. There's nothing legal about this table.
No.
Yeah, actually.
It's
Yeah.
held on by hopes and dreams.
If you even look at this table in Idaho, you're going to get arrested.
Yeah, don't do it in Idaho. Whoa.
Especially
Shout-
Idaho.
Oh.
Wait,
Shout-
are there potatoes involved?
You know, it's
You
funny.
can make batteries.
Washington is a higher producer of potatoes than Idaho is.
I know. Isn't that weird?
Yeah,
Oh, so they're like their whole thing isn't even their whole thing, huh?
yeah.
Huh.
Name it. But you
Damn.
can murder wolves there, so that's kind of cool, I guess.
That's different.
Oh, shit. So here's a big thing about Robert Lang Studios that I did not know. He
What?
said, sweet, seems like we are all local. Yes. If you do not know, over at the studio, we are also licensed private vocational school. Thank you all. Thank you all. Love, peace, good vibes. Thank you again for sharing blinking lights and thank you again, Michael. And thank you for tuning in at Robert Lang Studios. Again, shout out. You got to check out Robert Lang Studios. At least like go to a walkthrough. This place is beautiful. You'll never find a more beautiful studio ever.
For 50 years.
50 years.
Yeah, 50 extraordinary.
Yes.
They provide magic.
Yeah, and I can tell you, about 10 years ago, a fellow named Scott McKinley put on a 40-year anniversary thing for Robert Lang, and it was probably the most amazing event I've ever been to. Hundreds of people showed up.
Oh, that's great. You've told me about that.
Yeah, it was invite only, red carpet. It's like
That's great.
I've recorded here.
Juicy's recorded there.
Is
turns out.
Robert? Is Robert?
Awesome.
Is he like an older dude, like super chill?
he's
with-
a short little older guy, super nice, great teeth.
Yeah, I don't know if
Beard?
you're still on the chat, but Robert, I came into the studios with Portland State University's jazz choir in 2016 and recorded an album with Jeff Baker, who is someone that you know, I guess, or at least that's what you said at the time. They have a very nice piano there. I recorded.
The whole thing is beautiful.
Yeah, it's really nice. Dave Matthews was like there just before us for several months, and he was like, "Yeah, because we just got fed every day by the private." It's really beautiful. Parking garage too. In fact, Dave Matthews has a painting in there that he did.
Oh,
Yes.
That's cool.
Yes.
And the
That's
first time
cool.
I ever visited to tour the place, I was an alcoholic. This is true, but I was sober at the time I was driving, just like, whatever. Anyway, I was leaving the garage and these people walked right in front of my car as I was leaving. It was a first date. So I bumped them with my vehicle. It was quite the scene.
Fun.
Yes.
And
Michael Robinson said to hit him up. He would love to give tours. And he said that Scott and him go way back. And yes, it was the Columbia Tower that we were at. It was like the 73rd, 74th floors, I believe, because they're both like connected. It was like the most amazing thing. I have pictures of it.
nice.
And he also said, that he reminds him of Jack Nicholson or Jack Nicholas. I don't know, whoever.
Jack Nicholas.
And he said, awesome, yes indeed. We do many pianos. And he said Dave was great.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, good times.
And
Wow.
yeah, like you have someone from Robert Lang Studios giving you guys a big shout out. That's awesome.
Thank you, Robert.
Love it. That's
Hell
super
yeah.
cool.
Michael from Robert Lang Studios, thank you again for tuning in.
Yeah. Thanks for hanging out and being
Absolutely.
cool.
Yeah.
Small world.
It's a small world.
It is
After
a
all,
very small world. Yeah.
there's only so many people doing the thing, really.
Right?
That's
Yeah.
a really good.
So, question. How'd you guys get together and get this all started, Sweet and Juicy thing?
We met in a hip hop group.
Yeah.
No shit, really.
Yeah. I was I still am. I still most definitely am a musical prostitute. And,
I'm polyamorous too.
and
Weird, right?
so yeah, if you want a bass player, I will be there as long as my calendar's open.
Yes.
Yeah, I met, and then I saved his number from the group. And when I started the variety show, I was like, I'm gonna hit up this guy.
Ah.
That was like a long time ago now. That was a way long time ago.
Yeah, we were at peak music whoring back then.
And I'm back to it. Though. Now we're back from whence we came, because
Mhm.
for the last
I'm like, when did we ever stop peak music whoring,
for
though?
the,
You stop going.
because
I think that's it. But if you don't, then you don't.
I'm always trying to sell my music for money.
that's the thing, isn't it? Yeah.
That's the goal. That's always the goal. Yeah.
Well, yeah. We for 3 years we pretty much just did that. We did like 200 shows a year, so that was all we did was music for the most part. But now we're back to doing other things as well.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Were
sure.
you guys like on the street being like, I'll be in your band?
Pretty much.
Showing lick.
Oh man, yeah,
Yeah.
for sure. Look at these gams go all the way up. All the
Look at this bass stack.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh gosh, it's so light and easy to carry. Oh, I do own a van too. Yeah.
Look at these guitar pedals. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
And I got a wireless.
Ooh. Ooh, I'll stay out of the way for it. Don't worry about it.
I'll play a show for you. $20 and a couple drink tickets.
Oh my god.
Ooh, only a couple.
That's what we did on. Spent 3
Get
years.
money and drink tickets though, because sometimes it's either or.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. And
I'm trying
fries.
to get both.
I want fries. Remember all that? And then I got
when we got a meal too.
yeah, when you get a meal.
Oh, those were the days.
That's unstoppable.
Those were the days.
Hell yes.
Have you ever
No.
it's
Now
like,
we have to rely on the guitar player to throw, snacks at the drummers when they do a good job.
That, yes. Shower me fries, please.
old.
Who didn't have a mental breakdown tonight? Yes, you did.
Right?
It
Exactly.
made it more interesting that way.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Always does. Then you'll have more material. We can write about that. See?
Oh yeah.
Yes. The best. Whole album on it. Yeah.
Yeah. An album about drummers not dying
Yes.
or freaking the fuck.
That's a
Right.
feat.
Oh,
Is there such a thing?
Oh, God, yes.
I pretty much die every show.
yeah. an homage.
You guys ever do mallet stuff?
Yes.
I have, but not with my band. Like I did that for concert band.
I do it with my cymbals because
Yeah.
I love my cymbals. They're like my dream cymbals. And I spent a lot of I saved a lot of money and I spent a lot of money on them.
Yeah.
So I want to take care of them. I have the Manel Dark series.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Manel.
So,
I've heard it pronounced Minel.
Manel.
Either way, I'm not here to for. I don't.
It's
care.
whatever.
Yeah.
Manel.
Yeah.
Manel, whatever. It's Mienl.
Yeah. Oh, I know these.
Aren't they beautiful?
Nice. Yeah. Wow.
And the sound is incredible.
They are
Dude.
beautiful.
God, just look at the finish.
How do you feel about wearing a pineapple suit?
I'm
She
down.
would.
I
She would.
literally dress up as a cat in
There
my
you-
other band. So, yep.
I'd dress up as a cat. That'd be fun. Just don't call me Mr. Mistopheles. That's
Mr.
my, that's the
Mistopheles.
only request.
Mr. Mistopheles.
Do it.
Did y'all see the new Cats?
No, I have not. Have you? Is it good?
No. Yes,
No.
but-
No.
yeah.
No, I watched the old one and the new one in the same night, and I watched the new one and I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, what is happening right now? And apparently the original version, they all had buttholes. And this is like actually, have you heard of this?
No.
Please carry on.
The new Cats?
I invested. Now, do they have jewels?
Yeah, no, they had buttholes. And so,
I know what you're talking about.
and they did it. The animators had such little time and were so underpaid that they just did it because they're like, fuck you, I guess. They all have buttholes now. And and the studio had to hire other animators to scrub out the buttholes instead of
What?
yeah, this is real. And
Oh
so
my God.
while the hashtag release the butthole edition went out on Twitter and stuff, and it looks like a mess. It's like who's the woman that used to be Mum in the 007 movie? She's Killer.
Oh God, I can't remember her damn. Oh, her name is on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah.
I can see her in my head.
Yeah,
I
put it
can't
up there.
remember.
You know who you are. You know this.
Yeah.
Yes.
Dragged her out to be
Trivia.
like the decrepit, disgusting cat or whatever. In it, what's the dying cat that sings? She's the showstopper. Anyway, they drug her out and they just dressed her in this just ratty, mangy looking like fur coat and had her sing. And it's funny watching interviews afterwards because she's like, I have been doing this for so long and this is the most fucked. Like, anyway, it's really fun. It's where I watch it. Like, but you know, like super ripped first.
I heard you're supposed to.
Oh yeah, no, that's happening.
Yeah.
Like,
It's like Uncanny Valley, but somehow they managed to make it about cats. And it's like,
Yes.
I need to watch this. Like,
But
what is it on? What is it on? Is it on like Prime? Is it on?
Cool nerd Mark's got it. Dame
Oh,
Judy
the Martian.
Dench.
Yes,
Judy
see, and that's who
Thank
was
you,
in my head was Judy Dench, and
Yeah.
I was almost like Judy Dench.
Cats 2019 watch.
I knew it was fucking Judy Dench.
Nice. Man, I should watch that. I watched the first Twilight last night, and it's just horrible.
Oh,
it's
I'm
the worst
sorry.
film.
You
Like,
watched that. Why? Why did you do that?
I haven't even made it past the second one, which I feel ashamed for even watching.
Yeah, we watched Game of Thrones for him.
I watched just I saw like the
Game
first,
of Thrones is amazing, hands down, beginning to end.
And then we downloaded the New Testament because he's never even like he never heard or seen any
I
of
was
it.
raised heathen.
And we
Me
got,
too.
I was like, I fucking can't anymore. So it's on YouTube.
Just for reasons, just to learn stuff.
Those
We're all the heathens here, though.
they were musicians.
Yeah, I am not changing my heathen ways.
No,
Anytime.
we don't have to. It's true.
Yeah, man. Like we have like this cool ass jewelry that comes in it and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's pretty.
For sure.
That's
That's
amazing.
funny. It does. Sometimes you get free stuff.
Heathen ring activate.
You just get a Long Island, like it's just instantly.
See how
Oh, that would be the most amazing thing.
Yeah.
your tickets for Long Island. So
Yeah.
you're just like, I'll have.
Yes. Yes,
We
absolutely.
just-
Like to
I
black
will
out
teach.
tonight.
I will teach you a
Yeah.
lesson.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How
So
long
guys,
have you
tell
guys
us
been a band
a bit
together?
about your shows, the shows that you guys have done. Sorry, I
Yeah.
was asking.
Oh.
No,
Just
well,
being
you
kind.
ask. You ask.
Okay.
We've cleared shows now.
Yeah.
As a band, at least me and him,
Yeah, we
with
did.
various pineapples along the way. But the
Various pineapples.
but Nefertiti Municipalopolis the Fifth has been with us now for over 400 shows.
Yeah.
So
What?
he has
Oh, so he's the longest running pineapple.
That's
running
a
in-
fucking lot of
running-
shows, man.
the strongest musically. We actually asked him to be Nefertiti Ferosandra Municipalopolis the Second, but he was busy, and so we said okay. And then the third only lasted for like 2 weeks. The fourth was there for. It doesn't matter.
Too long.
And so here we are.
Sorry.
Yeah, but
You know, you have a vibe, and you have when you're in a band with
You're just
people, it's
vibing.
just like, oh fuck, you know.
Yeah, you gotta have a good vibe with everybody. Yeah.
Or just
you
a
don't
lack of
realize.
tantrums is mostly like part of the vibe. If you could just not have full breakdown, back to drum,
Yeah.
Yeah.
But things happen.
But anyway, yeah. So he joined us 2000.
2 New Year's ago.
I guess 2000 December 31st of 2023, right?
Okay.
No,
No.
22.
No, 22.
Then we've played over 400 shows across the West Coast several times and over to Florida and back.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
One
I
of the
know.
what
That's
are
a lot of shows.
the highlight list?
Oh yeah.
400 shows
Highlight list
in
would
2 years. That's 200 shows a year.
Yeah. 100 in the last 3 years and
God damn.
700.
That's a lot. How do
Are
you
you
do
guys
that?
like?
Like how?
Yeah.
Are you guys like getting your worth in drink tickets?
No, we made just enough to survive ish.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that checks
Yeah,
out.
gas and food.
Mind you, it's a
Maybe hotel.
band. If it was a
Yeah.
4-piece band, we couldn't have done it.
Yeah.
And we usually
That's
what we would do is we do a
Yeah,
lot of
no. The key
Oh,
here
I
is
know.
car camping. Car camping.
so the van does have a bed in it.
The van is a bed, but the pineapple would go to
Couchsurf.
Couchsurf.com.
Use couchsurf.com and you
Yeah.
can find places to stay.
Yep.
Yes.
You should be careful being a pineapple couch surfing because, well,
Or should you? Once let me tell you
Unless you're a spicy pineapple and you're carrying your mace with you.
Yeah, spicy pineapple.
remember the last time you were
Had a little caliente in there.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
maybe the pineapple wants to,
One of the things,
couch surf.
the places that we stayed were about. So we was talking about. He was like, "When's the last time you guys got Winnie the Pooh'd by someone?"
Yeah.
Are you familiar
You
with
know what I'm
this?
talking about? So
Yeah,
like,
no pants.
you think you're just
Yeah,
hang-
you are. Yeah.
you think you're just hanging out with someone and then they stand up and there's just balls, and then you're just like
Yeah, no. I've been Winnie the Pooh a couple times. That's
It
been
happens.
weird.
food now and again.
Yeah,
It's just,
this
it's-
is America.
like, it's just-
And it's weird because you're just like trying to play it off. Like, oh,
yeah, exactly. But it's all
look at that. Gotta go.
with like sometimes you'll be somewhere and then they're just all of a sudden really racist, and you'll be like, oh man, I didn't want to see that at all. It's like
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, you don't know what
Yeah.
you're going into with
Oh.
strangers. Like they might have some interesting things in a room or on a wall.
Or if you're at a show and you meet interesting people at said show,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and you're like all into it, and then they start just going down that fucking Alice in the Wonderland wonder hole, and you're just like,
worse, sometimes
got-
even worse.
All having such a good
Yeah.
time, and then we jump off the
Remember
yeah,
the guy that was like,
no,
The guy
like
no.
bro, that's a big bridge.
Oh,
you
there's
just
a
jumped
story.
off.
There's a story. Come
Oh, I
on.
love stories. Story time. Story time.
well, that was just like, I don't even remember exactly what happened because at a certain while it all just blends together. But we were out in a place. I'm not going to name where. I'm not going to name when or anything like that. But like, basically, there was this like super like just like he grew up country guy, and he had his wife there, and both of them,
who appeared to be Mexican, by the way.
Yeah, and super nice too.
Totally nice.
Super sweet guy.
All night, everybody's nice.
And he's like, me and my wife's girlfriend, we go to town on her and stuff like that. And it's like, okay, like it just kept evolving.
Yeah,
well, it kept building and building. I'm just like, wow, that's really interesting, And but other than that, like, whatever.
Does he keep her in a box under the bed?
What's that?
Well, he's just
saying, keep her in the box under the bed.
Wife and him have a girlfriend.
Yeah, he's like my wife. My wife and her boyfriend go to town on her, and stuff like that. But we don't kiss or nothing. Like he's like,
oh yeah,
but he'd be like, I'd have to be.
Are we Pretty Woman? Like
that to happen.
Where it's like, and he's like hammered right now.
Hammered, yeah. He's like, I'd have to be pretty wasted for that to happen. And
it's you know what I mean.
Yeah, and then he tried buying crystal off of us, which we don't have ever.
Don't sell meth.
Yeah,
that's not what we do.
It's very.
Dude, I don't even know anybody who in the music industry that even does that. Honestly,
I know
anymore. Yeah, like it's very seldom I run into that. Like
now you can just vape it.
Thank goodness. Yeah,
I guess I wouldn't even know because I'm a green smoker.
Yeah, that's us too. But so anyway, the night ended like this. So he was being really sweet. They were whatever, you know what I mean. Doing things.
Oh, we might get kicked off Facebook. There we go.
About that, it's anyway.
Lawn clippings.
So
we're live.
The end of the night.
Sorry, it's okay. It's okay.
By the end of the night,
so we get to the end of the night, and the guy turns to me and he's like, "Well, it's really sweet. Like other than the things, it's like whatever. At this point, you can kind of see past." And he turns to me, he gives me a hug. Really firm hug, and he turns to me and says, "May your children be white."
Yeah.
And I was like, "No,
why? What happened? Why did you do this?
Like,
why'd you take this turn?"
Yeah, like why do you have to? That reaction is exactly what we said. And
yeah.
It's the same as being Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, that is Winnie the Pooh.
Bad.
Wrinkled little
Bad.
pick out, and then you have to look at it, and you're like, "Why am I looking at your gross?"
Exactly.
Shit.
And it's like we could have had a great time.
We could.
I already was not interested in sleeping with you and your wife. All the things I have. Why did you have to make it racist?
Yeah.
Like
right.
all the.
You had to go there too. Like all the things.
Yeah.
All the things.
Ooh, awkward. Yikes.
I
Good
know.
Story.
That's one of them.
Ooh, that's a story. Now that's some shit that happens to musicians out there on tour and on the road, man.
Ooh.
Like that's the shit.
Yeah.
So Michael Robinson wants to know, how are your shows going?
They've been better since we're playing less, so we're not taking on. We're only playing larger shows at this point.
Yeah,
we're focusing shows where there's got to be at least like 50 or 100 people there, something like a good amount of people, and it's got to
see. And I feel like my bands are still too little to be pulling that.
I mean, what is big, man?
I'm still playing the little dive bars.
That's what we were doing.
We did it for years, hundreds and hundreds of shows.
Tony, I've been doing it for like 30 something years now.
This is my first rodeo. This band,
like, yeah, no. I just feel like it's paying your dues, but like maybe one day we will get as cool as you guys, because you guys are pretty freaking cool.
You guys are freaking cool.
I love your songs so much. Like,
oh my god, yes, the music, the songs, the whole show. You guys are coming up to Seattle to do a show, aren't you?
Yeah.
We're
gonna be.
Please tell me it's not at El Corazon.
No, it's at the High Dive.
Yes, I might be there then. Okay.
On the
I was going to say it's at the High Dive. I do that. I've been watching you guys for a little while now.
Yeah.
When? Well, let's say when, because I have some shows coming up too.
February 7th, which is a Thursday.
7th or 27th?
I mean 27th.
I was gonna say the 7th was a couple weeks ago, man. Like I can't go back in time.
Left on 10th.
Left on 10th, and somebody else too.
Is it? I don't think we're playing with like Nectar.
I can't remember now.
Anyway, but Left on 10th is interesting.
Yeah, they're really cool band
because they're from Bozeman, and then they moved to Portland, which is where we're out of.
Oh.
We're at a venue in Bozeman playing, and we saw a Left on 10 sticker, and we're like, oh, haven't we heard of that band? Aren't they a Portland group? And then we saw them in Portland. They're like, yeah, we're from Bozeman. And it's like, oh.
Well, that's cool.
Like Montana, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I love
I'm just trying to make it clear because Portland is in Oregon, Bozeman is in Montana, so I just want to.
Like, first, you know,
My husband's from Bozeman, in fact.
so big.
Yeah. Where's your husband from?
Bozeman.
Bozeman.
Oh, from.
Yeah.
It's got weird rich people scene there.
Oh God, it is now. Like
Yeah.
it's not like it was back in the day, man. Like at all. Oh my God. Like just in the past 10 years.
It used to just be cowboys,
Yeah.
and ranchers.
Yeah.
Ranch.
Guy's the craziest. Big
Well,
Sky's like the
You know,
they
this
did
has been 20 plus years since he's lived there. 20,
Yeah.
25 years? Gosh, it's been a long time since he's lived there.
Wow.
Yeah. Almost
Montana-
moved there. Glad I didn't.
I guess all of Montana had like a 33% growth rate
Yeah.
from like 2020 to like 2023 or something.
It has exploded.
It's probably everybody leaving Wyoming because that shit gets colder and it sucks.
How many people
It's
can leave?
everybody moving everywhere to work remotely. So these little towns have boomed.
Oh,
All of these young families that want to work
Yeah.
remotely.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
can't get more
realest
remote than the
where you
Midwest,
die.
man. Like,
Yeah.
people are selling these little tiny shacks for $1 million, like, or $2 million, and houses smaller than mine. I got a 3-bedroom, 2-bath with a living room and family room. I'd say it's a pretty good size house, like
yeah, but what's the square
smaller
feet?
than mine, going for $1 million. Whew.
Yeah. No, it's bonkers. It's straight up wild.
That's the world.
Yeah. But they also, the hotels are expensive.
The hotels are very expensive in Montana.
Shame on you, Montana.
Montana, you need cheaper hotels.
Yeah.
Motels.
Why is it $300?
Oh, they are expensive.
$300.
Yeah, like there's cheap motels in Arizona.
Yeah.
Even California's got some cheap motels.
Dude, I get a motel room down the street from work if I don't want to drive home and I just want to chill. $85. $85
I bet that's where we stayed. Is it the blue place that's kind of like in from the road?
No, it's called the La Hacienda. It's a shithole in Georgetown, Seattle.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I gotcha. Forget it.
I work in Seattle. I live in Lake Stevens. I just work in Seattle.
Oh, so you do the commute thing?
You get to sit
I
in
do the commute thing.
You work
Yeah.
at like normal hours?
No.
That's good. So then you can avoid part of the rush.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Like
that
I'm
was a
on the
good
road. I'm like on the road at 4 a.m. But
Yeah.
I'm coming home at noon.
Yeah.
Oh, so yeah, you're gonna miss. You get a little bit of the lunch rush, but it's not nearly as bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no. Like, yeah.
That's how to do it.
It takes me the exact same amount of time to get to work as it does coming home.
Yeah.
I'm doing the same speed each way.
Yeah.
Dig it. That's the way to go.
420. I'm just kidding.
Yes.
How fast you going? Chill.
500.
No, I do 5 over. Like I do 65.
Well,
There you
bless you for it. And
'Cause,
Portland,
Yes.
5 to 10 under at minimum. In the
I don't want to be the asshole that's like holding up traffic, but I don't want to be the
I hate
asshole
that
that's just
so
like
much.
just
Ugh.
swerving and speed racing
Ugh.
down, like
He's going everywhere.
you know what I mean? Just like hauling ass.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hate
let the
that.
people go fast. They get the ticket, then we can all chill.
No, you should shame them.
Shame.
You should
Yeah,
slow.
no, I'm always like, rabbit. There you go.
Mhm. I like going faster, but it's also because I'm always cruising on caffeine, and if I go slower, then I'll explode. So
I get that because I have ADHD, so slow really isn't in my vocabulary.
No, I get it.
Depends on my mood.
But-
Sometimes I'm slow, sometimes I'm fast. Depends on when I'm driving. I have a Volkswagen Bug, a newer one.
Oh.
Or Camaro. When I'm in the Camaro, all of a sudden I'm like, I must be speed.
Yeah.
Oh, but that makes sense. Like the van doesn't want to go fast, but
No.
like
No, the van probably
Yeah.
doesn't.
50-mile-per-hour speed limit.
No,
That-
but my stupid, economic, mini SUV, whatever, Ford Escape, like, she does whatever. Like, she'll be like, she's pretty quick. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh,
So I kind of have to like pay attention to what I'm doing because like next thing I know, I'm like, oh, I'm doing 80.
Yep.
Slow the fuck down.
That's how
That's
I
easy.
drive.
That's easy to do sometimes. Yeah.
I
When you're
drive
not
an
paying attention.
the woman that I bought it from hit a horse with it, so it kind of like is not really all
Oh.
there. You know? She was
So does it shake like?
that it's a reclaimed
Oh.
title. So something happened at some point because it's just like.
Oh.
But so I go from that to my girlfriend's Mazda, and I'm just like, oh shit, sorry, we're going 100. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure Mazdas would be easy to do that in as well. Yes.
They're the classic drug dealer car.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Man, when I drive my Bug, I'm never pulled over. But when I drive my Camaro, I'm pulled over just to check. Like I might not be like speeding or anything, but they want to make sure everything's okay. Probably to look at the car, but like if I'm speeding, I'll be speeding 10 miles an hour in front of a cop in my Volkswagen, and they'll just like go like this.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Or they'll flash some lights at me and be like,
Yeah.
no. And I'm like, okay. But if I'm in the Camaro, I can't even fart wrong, can't breathe wrong.
Yeah.
Well,
Good
it's-
Lord, if you
Tolerant.
blink your eyes and check your mirrors, because you're being suspicious.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious in the
Pull you
Camaro. Yep.
What color is the Camaro?
Is
It
black?
is like
Gray?
a dark
Like-
gray.
I was gonna say like a slate gray.
It's
Yeah.
supposed
Yeah.
to be on red cars more often, like brighter colors.
Oh yes, they do.
Yes.
Even
But
really
And
I'm
dark.
actually, your
Batman car,
insurance,
like I'm trying to get away with something. Like I am the same color as asphalt. So
your
I'm like the
insurance
ghost
company
car.
will actually charge you more for having a two-door car
Yeah.
because that's a sports thing and
yeah.
a red car because, well, you're just asking for it at that point.
I
I
guess.
am saving money though. I go through Hagerty Insurance, so anyone with classics, look into Hagerty. They are a good deal. They help take care of your classics really well. And I'm what is it, Pioneer plate, because I'm a vintage
Mm-hmm.
classic.
Yeah.
So I have my one and done license plate. So whoop.
What year is it? I didn't ask.
An 81.
Oh,
Okay,
cute.
cool.
Wow.
I'm going to try
Yeah.
to find it. I'm trying to navigate my update in the photos. I have an iPhone. We just did a big update. It's annoying. So I'm trying to find my car so I can show it to you guys. Here we go. Here's
81.
my baby. I've had her since high school.
Yeah, they're cute. Like, look at that thing.
Yeah.
That's the beast right there.
Yeah, man. It's so sweet. I've been in that a couple times now.
28 was the final year for the second generation Camaro, which debuted in 1970.
Nice.
Built by now.
Yeah, I'm the really pretty, like just before they went boxy. They went boxy in 84.
Yeah.
Or wait, 82. 82, sorry. 81.
Yeah, where
was
they
the
have the
box.
long front and the short back. Yeah.
Oh, here she is at the cemetery. Yay.
Oh, yay. Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I love her. I love her.
Yeah. That was a good day, though. That was a good day.
And
Oh.
to me, it always has
Any
that.
day at the cemetery is a good day, you know?
Yeah.
Well, let me take that back. I guess most days at the cemetery are good days.
Exhuming corpses.
That's not a great one.
Oh,
It's like
If that's your thing, if that's your
We
hobby.
just go visit. I mean,
grave
Right.
rob. And
yeah, it's hip. You know?
A
I need-
seance
mean-
theater there. Oh, Max wants me to show you his.
show
my-
it.
yes.
My
Oh, yes.
husband's Camaro.
Oh yeah.
But his is the more his
Is that a stripe on the hood?
that's-
Oh
yes.
yes, like,
It's a
yeah.
bumblebee. It's the
It is a
bumblebee.
bumblebee.
You know what? I think the only car of yours I haven't been in is Oscar.
Oh yeah, we have 5 cars.
Wow.
Is Oscar?
Yeah, we've got a lot of cars. Oscar's a 1970 Beetle. Then I have the 2014 Beetle, and then we
Then
have
they have the van, the Beetle van
What year?
1979.
that they
Volkswagen
just
Panther.
redid everything on. She's
Microbus?
Wait.
No, it's on not the microbus. It's a Westphalia.
Oh, okay. Yeah, those
Wait,
actually.
wait.
Pop-up.
Is she ready to go?
Yes.
Westphalia.
Do you guys don't
Is she drivable?
Max can answer that a little bit better.
you have
Drivable that needs new gas, I guess. I don't know.
I
So-
want to take a ride in Rosie. It's been too many years. It's
trying
been
to find
6
her. Hold
years.
I know. Well, no, it's been 4.
Maxine, do
That's
you
a
have
terrible picture of her. No.
Not since I've been in her. It's been like 6 years. 5 years maybe at
Here
least.
she is. Boom, baby.
There she is.
Oh,
I'm getting a glare. Sorry. There we go. There she is.
wait, show us again.
Hey.
Oh, you want to see it?
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh yeah. Oh wow,
she's
fire
cute.
engine red.
Oh, she's got her pop topped and everything.
Yeah, that was at the car show. We won a car show.
She's ready for ya.
Pop top.
Asking
We
about
won the car show, and
Yeah.
now she's kind of running. Like you can see, as we got our big trophies there.
is she in track?
I don't know if you can see the trophies. Never
just-
mind.
I mean,
Right
it
behind
just it looks like
I just see
Max's
Ah.
tie-dye t-shirt, honestly.
Terrible. Sorry, I'm trying to. There's a trophy there. Oh, I have the trophy. I have it right here. Hold on.
yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's cute.
Whoa, they're
Oh, that's way better.
problem of the year.
Best of show.
Oh, I love that trophy. What's on top of it?
This
That
is
is-
a part of a Volkswagen. This is like a
The screen
this
for the oil.
green for the oil.
It looks like a trumpet mute.
It does look like a
And
Trump.
it is painted gold. They're usually like silver.
Well, he got best in show. That's
Best
the
in
gold.
show.
That's gold,
That's a
baby. That's
big-
gold.
It's a big trophy.
Have you ever seen that movie?
Best in Show is an excellent movie.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a
Best in show. What is it about?
Ooh.
with Catherine O'Hara and
Yeah.
the whole Christopher Guest.
Okay, we got it. We
I
got
wanna
it.
see it.
Okay, we got to catch up.
It's about puppy dog.
Best in
Oh,
show.
we gotta catch up in the chat. Do they got questions and shit over there?
Yes.
We got
Sorry.
distracted. I got talking about cars. I'm sorry, you guys. Oh god.
Is this your
I'm
first
not talking
banana?
about music.
Cars and puppy
Talking about
dog.
cars.
But this is your first banana.
Is it the first banana? Like
Oh, yeah. Him and I are the OGs.
This is my original.
Oh, the original banana, because there's been many pineapples. Gotcha.
So,
Yes.
original strawberry. You know what? That's because strawberry and banana always go together. Let's be real.
It
Oh.
makes
Thank
a
you.
delightful smoothie.
Thank you for saying that.
They're OGs from the get go. I mean, yes, pineapples are good. I fucking love pineapples.
They're delicious too.
But sometimes
Sometimes.
it's just strawberry banana.
That's right. And the pineapples.
It has. We did a show once. We did a couple shows without the pineapple.
Yes, we did. We did a duo thing for our. We did Simon and Gar Stupid, which
Yeah.
was our duo.
It's dry and bitter. As opposed
Dry
to
and
sweet
bitter.
and
Great. Oh my
And,
god, yes.
yeah. It's
Oh my god! Like I gotta go to the shoreline. You guys
ballroom.
message me on Facebook and like remind me when your show is, please, please, please.
Okay.
The
February
27th at the High Dive.
at the High Dive. We're
Is
playing.
that a Friday or Saturday?
The Thursday.
That might be that might work even better for me, honestly.
It's
That's
a
the thing.
Thursday.
Because depending upon the weather, I might, and Maxine, you're gonna hate this, but I might be able to car camp.
And I think we're playing first too. We're gonna play
Do
nice
what
and
you
early.
will. Do what you will.
Yeah, we're gonna
You're
play.
playing first?
It's gonna be nice.
We're gonna go home, get to sleep.
Yep. That's the plan, Stan.
I love that. Yeah, because you guys are coming from Vancouver, you say?
From Portland, yeah.
Portland.
In fact, I'm driving from
He's driving from Vancouver to Portland.
Actually, no. Maybe you guys will drive to me that time. That
Maybe.
sounds lovely. Because then we're gonna take my car.
Are we taking your car?
Yeah,
Ooh.
we don't have to take anything.
Dude, why don't they just like
But-
come and get you on their way to the show?
The
Well,
And drop you off
Because it's like
on
it's,
their way home instead of like you driving. You know what I
I'm
mean?
sure there's reasons.
That's
like I'm trying to think of a comparison. It's not quite as large of a distance, but it's kind of like Bellevue to Seattle.
I used to live in Longview, and I used to go to
Okay.
Portland to take old man Dave to the
Old-
VA hospital all the time.
Yeah.
So and I'm talking like a few times a week. So I was making that drive all the time. So I am very well aware.
Did you go through Mount Rainier and Scappoose, or did you drive on the Washington side or the Vancouver side?
Vancouver side.
That's a good answer. Trip.
Like the only time I was anywhere else is if I'm going into Rainier, Oregon, and then I just take the bridge over Longview into Oregon.
Yeah.
And that's on the way to Ontario. So
Exactly. Yeah. 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 We.
yeah, I know your area very well.
Well, yeah. That was like Vancouver to Kelso were like my stomping grounds as a boy.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Back when I was drinking and 20.
Drinking.
See,
and
I'm a Centralia to Olympia girl back in the high school days.
We've played in Centralia.
we do. I like the Juice Box. That's
Yeah.
a cool venue.
Have you played the
Oh
Juice
yeah,
Box?
you guys.
I don't
Did you
even
see
know
it?
what the hell the juice box is. What's the juice box?
There's
I
sweet.
love that.
Yeah, it's a nice venue. It's a pretty good sized stage, nice wide area.
Do you know what streets it's on? That would be more helpful.
Not
God damn it.
not a clue, not a
God.
clue. But he look
Why
it
don't
up,
you
right?
Look it up. You know.
Like,
That's
Hey,
what he-
chat.
It's like a block thrift store.
There you go. It's a block.
it's a thrift store?
horse.
No, it isn't.
No, it's on
It's on Walnut and Tower
Tower Walnut
or Locust.
between
Wait,
both.
what's it? Locust and what?
Locust and Tower.
Tower Avenue, which is parallel to Pearl.
Oh. Oh.
Got like train tracks running behind it.
Oh, yeah. I know exactly where that's at. So,
fun.
yeah.
Centralia, check out the Juice Box. That's it. They support live music and they have a lot of good shows.
And the room is huge.
That's that bitchin'. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You walk in and you're like, oh, this is a very nice sandwich shop. And then you go in the back and you're like, Jesus, this is a ballroom.
Yeah,
Like, it's like,
Oh, my God. You know what?
Yeah. kind of
Yeah.
cool. It's like you walk into like a
This used to be called the Lewis and Clark.
back and it's just a huge space.
yeah.
This
Yeah.
used to be called the Lewis and Clark back in the day.
Ah,
Ooh,
oh,
it's nice. Ooh, yeah. Mhm.
Yeah.
Dig it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So now that's the
I
juice
have
box.
hung it. Oh my God, this brings me back to my 20s.
So
There
this
you
is
go.
the juice box now.
Juice
Yes.
Box.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
very sweet
I
people.
wish the McMinimums Oli Club in Centralia played shows. That would be fucking so epic.
I wish all the McMinimans paid
Play
millions
shows.
of dollars to have us play because they come with free food a lot of the time, and that's just fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh,
That Captain Neon.
Well, Musicians Hangout, we're doing a little thingy in April
we're
at
hosting. and
the Spanish Ballroom McMinimums.
Lovely. Did you book it through Andy?
No, we were asked,
hosting
so,
it.
you
We're
know,
hosting it through Lou Jack Promotions. Yeah, it's
you
the
might have worked with him.
Washington Music Awards.
Oh my God!
Independent
You know what?
Awards.
Washington.
I am from
He's from
Washington.
Washington. Would you believe it?
I was born just like all Washingtonians. I was born of virgin birth.
Yes.
Virgin birth.
No, actually, something that actually is true. I found out
great.
that Louis is the unofficial anthem of Washington.
No
What?
shit.
Yeah,
No, please tell me that's wrong.
Not even
I
joking.
love that. Okay,
Louis.
I'm taking that.
Yeah.
Me gotta
Today-
go.
But you,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
In Oregon.
yes, it was.
Yeah.
We don't.
Okay. I'm going to run with that, man. Well, I'm not actually from Washington. I'm from North Dakota.
I'm from Colorado, honestly. Like, that's where I was
So we're
born. So, like,
Midwestern girls, but we live in
Yeah.
Washington.
Ohio.
we're just like, I don't even know what's
Oh,
going on
okay.
down here at sea level. Like, we're used to like being up in the mountains.
I like the level, baby. I'm acclimated, like totally.
My ears.
Sometimes I feel like the air's too thick down here.
I like the thick air. I like it down. I like.
Yeah, I do too. I don't like it dry. I like the moisture.
Yeah.
The
please.
moisture-
I like being like totally spacey and hypoxic. You know, like not getting the oxygen to the brain, and I just feel like that's just such a good excuse.
Well, you're all.
Sorry, I'm hypoxic.
Wait, Crash. Where'd you say again?
I'm from Denver, Colorado.
From Denver.
Well,
Yes.
Cute place.
Always sunny up there.
Super
So much
cute.
sunshine.
I love Denver, man. Yes.
Always sunny. What are you talking about?
We did play in Orgy.
No, it's not always sunny there.
But
But we
Every
have the
time
four
it's sunny-
seasons.
Every time I'm in Denver, it's sunny. So like, I really like. Oh,
I think of like back in my childhood, and there were flash floods, and I'm walking downtown Denver and like waist high, like water up to my waist, like trying to catch the bus, and
Oh.
hail the size of freaking baseballs coming
Oh,
down, just like
never there
shattering
when it
shit,
does that.
destroying fucking
Always gorgeous
lives.
in Denver for me.
So, and thunderstorms, like I've seen some like lightning hit some shit and just wrecks them. I've seen some storms in Colorado. I lived through the freaking blizzard of '83. Like, Google it. It snowed like so many feet.
Gonna leave that to the chat. Google that chat.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
I'm
I got a
kidding.
little
I'm
crazy there.
Okay.
That was fun with we.
An El Nino.
It was an El Nino year. Uh-oh.
Oh.
How many feet
okay.
did it snow that year?
I
Or
don't-
that blizzard?
There were 46 deaths,
Yes.
And it was
Ooh.
20 feet.
35
My
inches.
mother was actually featured in a newspaper story about it.
The largest hail was
Wow.
3.
Interesting.
That will kill people.
Yeah, that's death. Oh, there were 12 tornadoes.
Yeah.
One of them was a 3. You know, my ex was 35 inches.
Making her a 3.
God.
I'm just
Hey
kidding.
guys, we're coming up on a couple minutes left of the show, and we want to plug you guys. So,
Yeah.
you guys are playing the High Dive on Thursday, February 27th.
Yes, up
So
in
that's
Seattle.
awesome. Go check them out at the High Dive, everybody. The High Dive is a nice place, by the way, super nice.
Clean.
And we look forward to seeing. Was it Chase?
Very clean.
Chase up there? That's his name?
Yeah, it is clean.
Clean.
I like that.
We'll be at the show. What now? The
Showroom.
showdown? The showroom? The showdown?
Showroom.
Showroom this
The
Saturday.
showroom.
Yes, we'll be there
Oh, room.
with our friends Fox and Bones this Saturday.
In
Fox
Portland,
and
not
Bones, I
now.
like.
Not Nashville or DC, but the Portland one.
Cool.
Should be fun.
Well, and where can our followers follow you guys?
If our website has all of our various stuff, so if they just go to sweetandjuicymusic.com, they can pick whatever internet they like from there.
Or you can follow us at facebook.com/sweetandjuicymusic, or you can follow us at Instagram at instagram.com/sweetandjuicymusic, or you can follow us on YouTube at youtube.com/@sweetandjuicymusic. We don't do TikTok anymore.
Perfect.
So our TikTok has been going crazy lately. So
Really? We
But
don't really
yes.
TikTok.
We don't.
Okay. Oh, weird.
I don't have the app, but it just keeps
don't-
like dinging at me all the time. Damn it, I forgot what I was gonna say. I was gonna say where can we find your music?
everywhere.
It's on the things.
On all the things.
It's on the stuff. So
Yeah.
go to your Apple Music, go to your SoundCloud, go to your.
Oh.
Bye.
Where did they go?
Yeah, that was weird. Hello.
Oh.
Are we there?
Oh.
Yeah, you were back.
What happened?
No, okay.
I was like, wait.
All right.
It was
Sorry,
just
Damn.
in there, dude.
8
Yeah,
p.m.
our newest album is Your Mom's Gonna Love Us, and it's available on all the things. It's called Your
That
Mom's
should
Gonna
be
Love
your.
Us.
Wait, is that your album name?
That's the name of our most recent record. We actually just finished a new record, but it's not going to be out for a couple months, called Sex, Drugs, and Fruit.
No, Your Mom's Gonna Love Us is like.
These are great
Your Mom's
names.
Gonna Love Us is our
Your
new.
Mom's Gonna Love Us is like the most perfect fucking name I've ever heard in my life.
Thank
You
you.
guys
Not
are
gonna lie.
clever.
We worked really hard
Clever.
on your mom.
We worked super hard on your mom to make sure she was done just right, because we didn't want to do your mom any
I
other
had
way.
a band ask me like what was the number one thing that I was scared of, and I straight looked at him and I said, "Your mom."
Your mom. Yeah.
That is a good answer. Yes.
That's exactly what they said,
Yeah.
word for word.
You win.
That's perfect.
Oh my
Good time.
goodness.
You guys are
we-
so awesome. Oh my god.
You guys are so great. Love you guys so much.
So the
Thank you.
27th at the High Dive, correct?
Yes.
Yeah,
And this Saturday at the show something.
showdown.
There
Thank you for having us. This is really cool. This is a really cool.
Yes.
Well, I'll be there at your show at the High Dive. So like, we got to have at least a drink or a smoke or something together.
Good to me. Hit us up beforehand so we can put you on the list and stuff.
Oh,
yeah.
I would appreciate that, but you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and pay because you know what?
Gotta
We
support.
support.
That's what I do too.
We
I don't
support.
like
We
Put
do
me on
that.
the list.
If I don't go to things.
Yeah. Put me on the list.
Anyway.
Aw, well,
Thank you
please
for
I
having
would
me.
get you on my list.
Yeah.
stay in touch and let us
Yeah.
know what we can help promote, and we'll have you guys back on.
Thank
Sweet.
you.
Awesome.
Have a lovely rest of your evening.
If you're ever
everybody.
in Portland,
Yes.
Yeah,
Well,
if you
thanks
need-
everybody
you
for tuning in tonight. Should I take us out, friend?
Yes, I was already doing the dance.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Thanks, everybody. Stay safe. Keep rocking out there. We absolutely love you. Bye.
See you next week.
shut in my mouth, take